Hey guys, this is the Rain Kid here, and I'm back with another video. I haven't made a video in a month, so here's a video where I'm going to be talking about the whole Chris Savino situation. Now, in case anybody doesn't know, Chris Savino has basically had sexual allegations on him of him sexually harassing women, which is just basically him where he was basically giving out unwanted sexual advances towards women and just stuff about threats of I think like retribution or something, and even after it was like consensual relationships and stuff, just him being an overall creep. Now stuff like this, like his behavior that he's been doing has been going on for like a decade and stuff. So he's been doing this shit for a decade and has gotten away with it and stuff up until now. He's gotten away with this slimy ass shit up until now. Now, now, right here, I'm just still like just trying to like gather some stuff from the article because it says at first he was suspended from like Nickelodeon and stuff because Viacom announced this saying that he was going to be suspended, but now he's fired. The show is still going to be going on up until season 3 and stuff, because season 3 begins in early 2018. I guess I can think that maybe season 3 could be the final season. Don't take my word on it. I mean, don't take my word for it. But I'm just really shocked and upset that he actually did stuff like this, though. I mean, I'm just really going by from what I've just been reading, because just to me, like, it just seemed like this shit just came out of nowhere days after the Weinstein thing. And I hope no one's going to assume I'm trying to connect that thing to whatever is going on now. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not really trying to say anything along the lines of that. I'm just saying, like, just this shit is just so fucked up. I mean, this is a guy that basically put same-sex couples in cartoons, which is a good thing and stuff, to just show kids that there's more couples that aren't going to be the typical male or female thing. Just doing this progressive kind of stuff, and the fact that this dude that's been doing all this like progressive shit in this fucking show, and he's basically just being a fucking creep, just sexually harassing people and shit, especially like crew from the Loud House. I don't know, man. Just I really feel so disappointed because because the Loud House is a really good show. Some people can say that the show is corny, it's predictable, it's lame, but to me it was like a really good fucking show. And I don't know if I should even try to like, watch the rest of the the rest of the new episodes and the season, and then that's it. Then I'm not going to watch it ever again. I'm pondering on doing that, but at the same time, I shouldn't, because this is a dude that's been doing all this shit. I mean, I'm still trying to gather up the words for this because I'm completely shocked. And the one thing that's kind of suspicious about this whole thing is that the day that this happened, he deleted his Instagram account. Now I'm gonna have to, check to see if it's like maybe he deleted it and put it back up, because Chris Savino himself hasn't even tried to, he hasn't tried to talk about the allegations against him. As far as I know, he hasn't done anything. He's just been silent. Okay, let me look this up. Savino boy on Instagram. See, look, the results don't pop up at all. So basically, he's gone. I mean, there's hashtags and stuff, and man, oh man, just so I can only assume that maybe they did this because of his firing for whatever reason. But this is just so crazy because, I mean, if anybody was accused of shit like this, if they have sexual allegations towards them and stuff, then they would actually speak out. Because to me, if no one basically just tries to like speak out against this shit, then that could probably be a sign that they're guilty of something. Because I mean, the same rules would apply if it were, like anybody else. But just, I can't believe that this shit actually happened. I mean, once again, like I said, The Loud House is a good show, but just, oh my god, like, just why, oh why did this man have to do this shit? I mean, it's just so fucking sick. Like, you're not supposed to sexually harass somebody. And I wish people would have spoke out about this stuff earlier, because I mean, it does kind of seem a little bit weird though. I mean, if he's been doing this for over a decade, then why hasn't anybody said anything? As far as I know of, there really hasn't been any other records of him, basically anybody calling him out for this stuff years ago, if it's been going on for a decade. That's the one part that's kind of, I mean, that's pretty shady. Not shady like that, but just, I mean, maybe it was because of the whole, because nowadays more people are calling this shit out. I really don't know, because just to me, this just came out at random. But, man. So for anybody that's a fan of the show and they still want to watch after they know this, or if they're going to put fuck ass hashtags like free Chris Savino or something as if he was arrested or some shit, he just got fired. I don't know what to think of you guys if you really do this shit. I mean, if anybody just wants to continue to watch this show after that, then fuck it. Just do, if you want to do this to him, alright, it's cool. I mean, with me, I'd probably fucking watch the rest of the new episodes that'll come out, watch the 3rd season, and not go back to it. That's just my 2 cents on it and stuff. So I just wanted to make this video giving out my thoughts on this whole thing, because I really think that this whole situation is pretty fucked up, that he's just done this shit, yo. Like, just the fact that he sexually harassed people and all that. And then it was some, like, one person had their personal story with him back in like 2010. She was working on this, I think it was like a project or something. Let me see, because I think in this article by Variety, it explains it. No, it does not. It was the other one. But from what I can gather is that it was some encounter that he had with a woman. I think he was working on a show with her. They don't say what show it was. It was just a show that she was probably working on in 2010 that probably never got released. Or maybe it was released, but we just don't know the show. It could be either or. We could just try to look on his filmography thing to see what he did in 2010. Maybe that could be it. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say for now. And this has been Rank here. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and like I said, if you want to keep watching the show, then fuck it. I mean, with me, if there's any DVDs of the comic books, I wouldn't buy them. I'm not going to put money in the pocket of some dude that's basically a fucking creep. Like, seriously, yo. I mean, I wish the dude could have just, like, responded against it and stuff, because to me, it really seems shady how if someone had sexual allegations on them and stuff, they would try to testify against it instead of just keeping quiet about it and deleting their account. I mean, the dude's fired from Nickelodeon, so he needs to, so whatever the fuck statement he's gonna make and stuff, if he ever does, he needs to fucking make it to see if he's right. I mean, not to see if he's right, but just to see what the fuck he has to say about all this. So, this is the Rank Head. I already said like, subscribe, comment, and peace.